and today we are going to pick up on Epic Line reviews and playthroughs, and I thought we should do something cute. So we're going to do Long Live the Queen. It is maybe the most adorable game I actually own in my Steam library.
I don't know, Planetara is kind of adorable,
Planetara is adorable
too.
So we're going to just sort of go through this quickly. Basically, that's our dad. And we are now getting homeschooled for a year. We need to figure out how to go from princess to queen in a year because our mother just died. And we are being told to pick up and carry on. The artwork is very cutesy-wootsy. And we're gonna go for it. So here we are in our school uniform. And we have a skill tree. We can figure out what we're gonna study each week. And depending on our mood, currently we're depressed, which gives a bonus to expression, art, and animal handling, and a penalty to royal demeanor, conversation, and athletics. Basically, as we do stuff, we improve our mood and get bonuses and various this, that, and the other that we then can use to unlock various events. We get different outfits. Here's our boarding school uniform. And we do this by picking out our classes for the week.
Turn down the music a little bit in games.
Okay, give me a sec and I'll get to that.
Because you're coming in a little quiet while the game is coming in kind of loud.
Okay, there you go. Is that better? I got my volume down to like tiny bits. I'm gonna take your stunned silence as a yes, that's better. So let's
it takes it a couple seconds to
catch up. There we go. And yeah, I think we're good. So let's start by let's study economics, right? Let's run this with some money involved. Now we have
you would think, because you are a princess, that you should at least focus on
basic math, right?
Yeah.
And then when you pick on your topic, like economics, it will ask you if you want to study accounting, which is treasury, profits, expenditures, trade, how goods are bought and sold, or production, how things are made. Let's go straight for, let's do accounting in the morning. And then we're going to say done. And week 1, it's going to kind of break it down for us. We brushed up on basic math with the help of an abacus. We don't need no stinking calculator. And then we learn how to write our numbers. Okay, little cutscene. What is all this? Who's here? It's your cousins, aunt and uncle. That's your auntie. And your uncle says you look nice. There's your cousin. And
now, I have played this game for a tiny bit before. However, you keep kicking my butt at it. So
I do. Alright, so now we have to pick what we do over our weekend. And it's been about 2 years since I played this. I don't quite remember what. So let's go talk to our dad. Uncle and I have things to do, maybe later. Wow, well, that just, as the kids would say, he pooped in our Pop-Tarts. By the way, thanks, kid, for teaching me that. And then we can come here to our skills, and that gives us our overall, our mood. We are depressed. See, they sort of slides up and down. So you can be angry or afraid or dead center. Right now, our overall mood is depressed. Let's take some classes and see if we can make that better. Let's go for double accounting again.
Yep.
Alright, studied how to lend money and bookkeeping. Week 2 cutscene. What's going on? Juliana is visiting to pay respect of your... Oh, great. King blames her for mom's death. And here we go. So first option, we can send her away. We can arrest her, or we can let her stay. She wants to talk to us about our mother's mysterious death. Hey, yeah. let's let her stay because I like to stir up some shit, don't you?
Because we're not, yeah, and we're not, witch hunters.
So, all right. Wants to know if we have our mother's magical crystal. This is very much some Sailory Moon shades. You need to find a pretty magical crystal. And see, our expression changes. Now we go back to that mood and we are, boom, extra depressed and slightly willful. So let's go to that skill tree. Let's see, what do we get? We got animal expression and animal handling. Sure. Come up here. We're going to then take our classes. Let's keep one accounting in the morning and let's go to... I don't think I ever did much at animal handling. So let's do horseback riding in the afternoon. Let's be the most princessy princess we can, right? And about the idea of diminishing returns. Accounting skill is 50. Cannot increase skill until other economics are 25 or higher. Pet My Little Ponies.
My little ponies, my little ponies, ah.
And that's why Chibi sings solo. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Urusol reaches into the garden and points her sword at you. At your feet. If you look down, yep, test composure failed. So as you get your stats up, there's various sort of skill checks that happen. If you miss your skill checks, there's problems. There's a snake in the grass, not in your boots, in the grass. You shriek and jump back, and your cousin gets bit in the legs. Bit by milk viper, and your auntie takes your cousin away. That milk viper was not native. Someone's trying to kill you. Of course someone's trying to kill us.
Because we're the princess. Of course we're gonna have haters. Haters gonna hate.
Princess is gonna princess? Alright, talk to our father, and he doesn't want us having our mother's crystal. And if you look, our expression is now changed to afraid, which we can look right up here, current mood afraid. So, bonus to agility and faith, penalties to darn near everything else. So we should probably stop being so darn afraid. Let's see here. What do we have? We've got a little bonus going on in economics. We've got a good one going on right now with faith.
I say we play to our strengths at the moment. Either we go for a bonus that +1 to agility, and the +1 to faith.
Okay, so let's go for...
but that's just my feeling on it.
Let's work on meditation. Let's find some inner peace in this, right?
Yeah.
And afternoon.
Which I think will actually help, but,
Yep, poison test failed. So I can visit the Duchess. Yep. The crystal is in the Royal Treasury. We will have to either find it or take drastic action. We can wait till we're older, find a way, or take drastic action. Let's find a way. Still looking scared though. So when we go to our classes, let's do take a quick glance over here. Yeah, let's do... Chibi says play to strings, and that makes sense. So let's do... Yeah, let's continue. We'll do meditation and reflexes. We learn to take slow, deep breaths. We play tennis with ourselves. That sounds... I can now play sports on the weekends. Maids approaches you for your attention. Courier arrives from the Duke of Sedna. We have a Duke of Sedna. Wow.
Yeah, because the game assumes that you're going to look at a guide to do. Rate that as screw it, we're doing it our own way.
Alright, let's go visit that treasury. They say the jewel's in there. Try to explain to the guards that you need to visit in order to get they stand by your father's commands. Ooh, new facial expression. How do we feel this week? We feel willful. Yeah. I think we call that stubborn, and that's how I usually feel. So let's go. We don't yet have a new outfit. Chibs, let's go for the outfit. I think we need some new clothes. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely need some new clothes.
Alright, well the thing we're closest to is the economic outfit, so let's go there. Let's learn about production. Get some stuff made up in here. That makes sense, right? Control the money, control the people?
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, I've got a penalty on this one. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so penalty. What that means is you are getting a couple stat point down because you are being stubborn and not studying. So, oops, I should have noticed that. The Duchess is hanging up with 2 other women. See something over the hedge. We can climb up to look. We can call the guards, or we can run and hide. I don't think I've got the athleticness to climb up, but you know what? Let's do it. Class of timing failed. Too awkward. By this time, whoever saw you has run away. Alright, so let's see here. Our mood is currently willful. We need to lower that to yielding a little bit for studying. So we look at our stats here. What it gives us yielding. Seeking out gives us willful. I love how attending church service makes you afraid. Visiting a tomb makes you both depressed and afraid. Basically, all of these things affect your moods. And let's go to court, because that will add to yielding right there. Sitting in court is not fun at all, but you pleases your father and is important to your future. Okay, we are back to depressed. But now we can at least get some studying done. So let's go back for economics and production. I learned where to go fishing. That's good. Crop rotation and where iron is mined.
Well, to be fair, how to fish. Well, not exactly, important to the princess per se. She probably use that knowledge in order to do the whole trading thing.
Probably. Alright, so we are back to depressed being our default move. Let's see if we can knock that a little happier to cheerful.
Cheerful?
Well, cheerful is the opposite of depressed. So let's see if we can go walk in the gardens and feel better.
Well, if you attend service, that's just -1, but to depressed.
Alright, let's see now. If we bump up here, trade, we should get the economics uniform. And let's be honest, we're doing this for the outfit, right?
Yeah.
So, you learn that even the smallest villages have a market. Individual petals travel. Unlock a new outfit, which is totally what we were going for. A man wishes to see us. He wants crowdfunding for a project. The treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you have less money later. Plan to print books using metal letters which can be moved and reused. Needs $8.75. Production plus trade success, so I knew that books were important. Let's invest in books, right? Now, let's go back to that treasury. They're still standing by. But we have... Oh my god, we have the cutest, girliest tuxedo now. Actually, we look a little like Tuxedo Mask from Sailor Moon. Not mad at it. So what is... Let's see. We have to get into the treasury. We can take drastic action. Let's see. Skills. That economics now has a booster because of the outfit we're wearing. This song gets in my head. Like, I will be humming this for a week. Yeah, let's max out accounting and see if that gets us into the treasury, since it literally says it helps with the treasury. Too willful to study. Alright, Bannon, the Duke of Marley, Earl of Serenitatis? Sure. Sympathies for their loss, his own mother is never coming back. Wants our aid from the Ixonite occupation of the country. Oh. Hey, shall we get in the middle of somebody else's war? And we don't know anything about the military. We're gonna send diplomats. Yay! I've been receiving courting gifts and haven't paid attention. Let's see. And we need to balance out willful with yielding still. And maybe if we can up pressure too. Alright, that means going back into court. Okay, and I understand that the beginning of this game takes a little bit of time because you've got to build up your bases. Soon, everything I've decided is going to come into my lap. Yeah, we're gonna keep... Let's check our mood. We are now depressed. Like, this is the only game I can think of where being depressed is a useful thing. Alright, finishing up accounting, operating costs in the military, art of laying custom duties, costs and benefits of public education and health provisions. The representative from Ixion is here. No one wants to give up prizes they have won. I have the full support of the Duke of Marley and his sister, who have feels. And I am absolutely failing the foreign intelligence. Okay, so here's our options. We can surrender the contested land to him. We can offer him money. We can bluff and try to intimidate him. Remember, we're a 15-year-old girl here. We can execute him. Buy him off, kill him, try to be scary, or give up land. All of those have problems. Let's see, right now we've been sending money. Let's try a bribe, right? Bribe?
You would think bribe would work, but that's...
Accounting plus trade equals success. I can agree, make counter offer, or refuse. Let's counter offer. Alright, he took my new and improved amount because he was asking for double what the land was worth, which, not a bad bargaining technique. Let's see if we can bump our happy self up. Actually, let's see. We were high enough to... Yes. Accounting success. Overwhelm guards with facts and figures. Expressing that you need to adjust the budget, which may affect their pay as well as the taxes on their friends and family. They stand aside. Wow. And I pinched the item I needed. So it took me 11 weeks of balancing to get the item I needed to go further there. Not terrible, not the best. Okay, bonuses are to expression and animal handling. Our economics is pretty darn solid, so let's move on. Expression, decoration, instrument, and voice. Let's be the prettiest princess we can be, huh? If we're gonna lop off our head, we're gonna do this. Drawing, painting, and art. Musical instruments. Let's go for straight up pop princess. We're gonna practice our singing. Because being depressed gives you a bonus in arts, which I guess makes sense. Reports that an old Keithog has been sighted in the forest. Was a Keithog, beast with the body of an enormous giant cat. Eek. Okay, we've got. If you send hunters at it, it eats people and they just die in the end. Wow. This game is awfully dark for something that's like pink lollipunk in decoration. Alright, the Duke is coming next week. Let's see, what do we want? Cheerful would be good. Let's go let her know that we picked up the jewel. Picked up the crystal, and we're going to illuminate. And here comes the cutscene. You guys knew some Sailor Moon stuff was going to happen, right? We feel dizzy, larger, and lighter than before. Alright. So, we are now have a mood of willful. And we can now start training in magic. So,
Spoopy.
Intrigue, military, and lumen. You know what? Battle princess? We should battle princess.
I think we should.
Alright, let's go up into... We'll start out with sensing magic. Close your eyes, learn to feel the magic inside you. We're painting with the colors of the wind. Wow, we got flattered. Don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments. Me neither, girlie. We can get married off right now, or we can decline. Might be good to string him along, get a little benefit off of that. But at the same time, I'm like 15 and... No, let him down gently. I'm not marrying you, I'm only 14. That was not gentle. Okay, that's actually the first time I picked that one, and that was in fact not gentle at all. It's kind of funny though, in a terrible way. We are feeling willful. I think depending on what our stats are here also reflects on our exact answers. So that high willful stat probably worked against me. But we need to keep that high. Let's gently bump up our anger too. I feel like we need to be mad to go further. Don't you? Sports. Sports makes me angry. Sports legitimately makes me angry. Because I'm bad at them. Like, not a thing. I play video games for a reason. It's that I'm terrible at everything athletic. Alright, let's try to balance this out. Do one sense and one resist magic. Get our magic skills up. I'm becoming aware of my thoughts and emotions. Oh great, I'm doing mindfulness. Requested to stand in judgment. Woman was convicted of attempted murder and requests mercy. She admits she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? Wow, that's a very specific. Put her to work, imprison her, execute her. Imprisoned her the rest of her life. You will not have me. Breaks free. You have no... Oh! Your guards cut down the woman before she can endanger you. She's now bleeding on your carpet. To which your answer is clean that up. Yay! I'm a people person. Okay, let's take a quick glance here. Okay, still going through willful. Let's just, let's be angry. I have 5,121 golden lassie. Keeping the money, so that's good. Let's take a look at our skills here. Okay, we need to go from resist to wielding magic now, because remember, you've got to have 25 minimum to get past 50 in any one. So that since magic is about to cap out, so let's flip that sucker down to using magic. And we'll bump those up a bit.
Yep, resist and wield magic, I guess.
Yep.
Or... Because I have a feeling that's probably going to come into play at some point.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But that's the good thing about this game is, you know, you have so much that you can
Utterly screw up.
Yep, and still have fun with the game.
Let's go to the dungeons. We peek at the luckless peasants held in the dungeons, petty thieves and troublemakers suffering in the dark. Like, this game seriously brings out the terrible person inside deep of all of us. That's probably why I like it so much. Alright, and stat boosting again. Learn to cast Rays of Light. Unlock a new outfit, because, again, we're basically playing this for the clothes. The Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. Public celebrations. Grand ball with dancing. Lead the procession. Take part in the planting. Give a speech. Word has come from the factory for books that you funded. They have assembled in a... They want to know what I want to have made. Poems praising your mother. Pro-lumen propaganda. Religious doctrines. Can make them obedient. I can make them not want to hunt witches. I can praise, suck up to them, reminding them how wonderful my mother is. Yeah, let's go for propaganda. I've got a letter from my school friend. Her mother won't let her come home for the holidays. Uncle Kevin is acting strangely and yelling at shadows. Well, that's good. Insane men are always a pleasant thing to be around. We are still up on that willful. And, Sports will up our angry. Attending service ups our angry. Lowers our angry. Yeah. Yeah, let's go play sports. And our newest outfit. We now have the magical girl outfit. Oh yeah, we got that outfit. Which boosts our lumen, which is our magical classes. So, here we go. I think we're gonna straight max out the rest of magic and then start casting around bidding boop. So let's start by wielding. I'm gonna practice little offensive spells this morning. And procession and planting, will I be leading a parade? Sure, let's lead a parade. Okay, perfect. Not too eventful, although apparently my choice of scepter was tacky. To be fair, I'm in this outfit and they're worried about tacky? Really? Alright, we're gonna go... sneak out. That will drop our lonely, ups our lonely, which drops our angry. I want to keep willful that high stat while we finish up specking out our magic. And we need, okay, wield is almost capped. We need to do sense and resist. So defensive and then locating. So let's finish off magic here. There you go. I've capped out on wielding magic. I'm better at resisting magic. Am I ready for a grand ball? I forgot to learn how to dance. I straight up forgot to learn how to dance. Hopefully that doesn't... I know it's gonna matter. Ruler of them all. Oh, my presence failed, my elegance failed, my composure and my decoration failed. Plus afraid and pressured. I'm dancing with my dad. That's nice. Number of men, 3 eligible sons. Because remember, I refused the engagement, so now I've got... I can pick someone to dance with. My age, younger, older, someone already married. Someone scandalous it is. I approach the Duchess of Urzal.
I'm playing now in the background, and at the moment, I can't get my character unafraid. So I'm just going with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Bannon wants to make announcements. Compliments to the warmly lovely hostess. And there's sort of little hints. And I am just failing miserably at a whole bunch of, like, I completely ignored all the courtly manners, because it's me. And, I went
and me.
No, you ignored that too? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, what do we want to do with our mood? Gonna slowly work on, there we go, still willful as frick. And let's see, we are almost capped at resisting magic. I think we're gonna, let's see, intrigue, we can start working on spying. Like, I wouldn't want to live under my own dictatorship of the person I end up creating when I play this game. Ever.
Well, I managed to actually pass the what is the crystal. So I actually had lore high enough.
Nice. Yep. Found our father with a companion. Oh, wow, that's a lot of blush, girl.
I got a new outfit. The priestess robe. It's actually
It's
kind
cute.
of, yeah. I'm still afraid, so I will work on... I'll work on... what is my highest skill? Okay, I will need to do this.
Trying to very carefully keep balanced now. Let's go to church, drop down 1 anger. There we go. Because since I currently have the bonus to intrigue and military, and those are the next things I want to study, I want to make sure that I don't accidentally tip myself out of it. by not being careful. So let's head straight to, let's go to intrigue. And let's start spying on our fellow men, right? Like, that's a thing. Look at this. If I spied any harder, I'd be an echo dot.
Alexis.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, I could lower taxes slightly and make it nicer on the common people, right? Like, apparently all the rich and powerful hate me, so let's make the people love me. Keeping my head's a good plan. Okay, let's visit Juliana. The priestess is a lumen. Let's ask for an explanation. Alright, got no explanation. That was not helpful at all. Thanks. That was so not helpful, but thank you, really. Alright, so my lumen is completely maxed out now. So that is good. Let's bump our sweet selves back and let's go full on spying on the friends and neighbors.
I'm still depressed, but I'm more afraid. So, time to get angry.
A man has been convicted of murder by strangling his wife. Requests a pardon. Demons made him do it. And the man's a lumen.
Oh, hey, I won the...
Ooh. I did not know that was a possibility, but I just defeated a evil wizard and now have his soul crystal or lumen stone. I'm down with that. I knew another way to get a spare, but I'm cool with that. Yay, go my team. Ooh, my angry is now as high as my willful.
I'm now maxed out on meditation.
On meditation, right? Not medication?
Meditation.
I'm evil, and I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry, but I am evil. Let's work on ciphering to go with that for an intelligence this week. Because I don't want to,
Let's raise the angry. Alright. I am still afraid.
First you were afraid? You were petrified?
No, I'm still afraid.
Okay. Alright, sounds great. I have a letter. It's a poem describing me in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for a queen. What do you want to bet it was a limerick? I what with a squid? Well, that's hilarious. An unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, snagged it off the hand in the sky. You can almost reach it. You know, I'd never bothered my climbing, so let's just ignore that. What's the worst that can happen? It blows off and someone laughs at you. It's better than breaking your neck. To be fair, do not break your neck. Alright, I can go visit Juliana again. If you attack an enemy lumen and win, they leave behind a crystal. Can I combine that with mine and make me stronger?
Alright. What am I getting bonuses on over here? Expression and animal handling.
And I just failed a lore check because I haven't bothered to study a bit. You know what? I'm gonna... Let's keep up with the spying. Spying seems like a good plan right about now, doesn't it? Like just straight up secret.
Let's see. I could put the attempted murderer into work, imprison or execute her. Put her to work. That's totally not gonna go wrong.
Yeah, you should see how well executing somebody who was doing a retribution kill to a noble does for you.
Expression and animal handling.
Mm-hmm.
I am now maxed out in faith.
Okay, so here's my options. I can, we have another young princeling whose father died. We can leave him with his stepmother, send him to his grandfather, marry him myself, or send him to my uncle. I don't trust my uncle. Remember, my cousin got poisoned. But I could marry him. Do I, as a 15-year-old, want to marry a 13-year-old? With land. I mean, I've got land. I'm a princess, so... send him to his grandfather? Marry him. I don't think I've actually gotten married in this game. I think I usually die well before then. I'm actually kind of impressed I've almost made it through half a year. I'm usually dead by now, is what I'm saying. But people seem to like games that I do terrible at. Okay, let's drop one more angry by going to church, so I keep my willful as my highest stat. New outfit. My cat suit, which is very awesome with its monocle. Oh my gosh, love them. I love me a good monocle, don't you, Chibs?
Yes.
Yes. Secret agent girl. No? No. Okay. Let's do classes. Let's do foreign intelligence too. Alright. A bunch of ciphering. Memorize a bunch of cipher alphabets. We have pirates. Arg.
I have unlocked a new outfit.
I have a potential bard. Wonder if she also writes. Oh. So my court musician, who I suspect is a spy, I can accept her or reject her.
I am still yielding.
You know what?
I do now have a 2-2 unlocked. However, I think...
Is it 2-2 adorable?
It's 2-2 adorable. However, I think I'm going to stick with the priestess outfit, at least for a little bit longer.
Because you find it adorable? Because it has good stats?
Both.
You know what? Never a better reason than it looks good on me and it's cute. Letter from Lord Adair, the little boy, thanking you from wisdom for allowing you to live with his grandfather, who probably dictated every word he wrote. Don't know if that makes me feel better or worse, but let's see. Can we? Let's see. I still have a couple more things I can do around the castle to unlock, but I just haven't quite hit on the right combo yet. Let's go to the treasury and check my money. That only messes with my willful stat, which is the primary stat I want up right now. Okay, let's finish off the last bit here.
I have failed all sorts of princessy duties of, you know, Dana, you know, anything, because I focus on everything else.
Yep, that's about where I am.
So I feel like my death is gonna come sooner than yours.
Because you're a terrible princess? Because I'm not real good at princessy stuff. Divination failed. Alright. We are still sky high and willful. And willful lets us do military. So what else can we? Let's go to church. Knock down in anger. Okay, so we still get a bonus to intrigue in military. Let's finish off ciphering. Then we're going to flip over to military. This should be done probably pretty darn quick here. Yep. I'm now a master of spying. Unpleasant news. Oh, the young lord has been assassinated. The child I just sent. Shot with a crossbow while playing on the grounds of his grandfather's estate.
I think it's time to bump up, to stop being so yielding. Time to sneak out. Sure, let's focus on composure.
I may have just made a terrible mistake. I don't know yet. I'm getting options I haven't had yet before, like getting a kid killed off accidentally. Oops. Let's see. I've now just passed the halfway point in the year, and I still feel like I don't know enough of anything. Alright, let's take a look at our skills. We are maxed in Intrigue and Lumen. Military strategy next. Strategy for land, victory at sea, logistics. Let's start with land strategies first. Letters from me. been asked to travel a long way for Gwinnell's birthday party over dangerous territory. Huh. Stay here. Let's not get... Like, I don't mind if I get killed off, but I don't want to see it coming. Does that sound weird?
I am now super angry.
Oh, really? I'm super willful, which, again, I think we call stubborn. Which, nobody would disagree with that, actually. Now I think about, like, all of you guys would be like, yep, you are. So thanks.
Alright, let's actually work on this, military.
I can now tour the barracks on the weekends. So I guess that's what I will start doing next. All my friends are at a party. Of course, they're having, -1 willful and +1 pressured if I've toured them. I want to keep that willful up, though. But pressured up.
I'm still angry.
Alright. Let's switch strategy over to logistics. Get going there. Learned about that militaries need food. Alright, manage our crisis. Arrest the Duchess of Lilla. Has declared civil war. Feels that you are a weak leader, unfit, and swayed several others.
I think I'm gonna keep this angry because I feel like having, military would be handy.
I can pardon criminals and draft them. I have civil war declared. I can pardon criminals and draft them to fight on my side. Or not. God, that's Stacy. I got the ever so useful forces are in motion, but it'll take them time to peak. Visited the troops, because hey, if I just force them all into a fight, I might as well go visit them, right? Take them a cupcake. Actually, no, I didn't train up my cooking. I'll probably poison them all. Alright, it said that naval strategy would be useless because this is an inland, so let's double up on logistics. Classes. Double up on logistics. Now I know how to feed an army.
Alright. Logistics is done with for now, so I will consider keeping strategy and keep up with swords.
They want to force me to marry, become a figurehead, and suggest a compromise, refuse. I'm not agreeing to that. Pretty princess or die, right? Like, this is pretty princess ride or die right here. Compromise. Refusing to surrender. Battle it must be. I am okay with that. Let's up our willful, though.
I am still so very angry right now.
Oh, I am stubborn and ticked. It's a great mix. Actually, yeah. Alright, we need to up naval strategy just enough so we can knock out all of our others.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And now I will start archery.
War rages for control. Is defending queen required to take personal control? I am going on full battle mage. Your powers cause chaos among your enemies with explosive displays and waves of terror. You lack the strength to take on the whole army by yourself, but they don't need to know that. The final outcome is victory for your side. Your forces sweep through the rebellious duchies and are met with cheers by the local population. The ringleader is executed and other rebels forced to pay tribute to keep their holdings. Of course, there's a cost paid in lives. Total casualties were 3/4 of a battalion and 3 battalions among the rebels.
I'm currently injured.
I won the Civil War, but I'm still playing. So I didn't win. I won the war, but not yet my queen title. Let's drop that angry a little. And I have a new outfit. I have my military uniform. Oh my gosh, I look all Napoleon. That's cute. That's one problem is by the time you get the uniforms, you're just about done needing them. But you know what? Let's go with it. Let's finish off military. Because I suspect that we still have plenty of people outside the kingdom that don't love me either. Which they should. I'm lovable. Let's go with strategy and naval still.
I'm still yielding.
We need something cheerful. Hold a tournament. What status? What will I give to people who compete in my tournament? Employment. It's a recruitment drive. A box of chocolate.
I have died by an arrow to the everything.
Oh no, what'd you do?
Went to the birthday party.
Do not go to the birthday party unless your skill and agility is high enough not to take an arrow. I knew that one from when I did this. Yeah. I got a box of candy that seemed like it might be poisoned, so I disposed of it rather than letting someone else accidentally sneak a candy and get poisoned. So you are dead, and I'm on week 33. My goodness, this is like actually working. As long as I can stay angry, I still have my bonus, so I think I'm going to up the anger. And go ahead and knock down the being willful. Because that gives me a bonus to weapons as well. Let's see here. We need a little bit of strategy and a little bit of logistics left. Maxed out on strategy.
Alright, let's try this again.
What event do I wish to take part in? I can do the parade. Didn't study horses. Jousting, did not study weapons. Fencing, again, did not study weapons. Archery, did not study weapons. Music, I didn't study how to sing much past like the first lesson. Falconry, I didn't study owls, so we will watch from our tower. I mean, technically I just lit a battlefield on fire. Do they have pyrotechnics? We'll tour the barracks. Drop the willful below the angry. So let's see. Where are we now? We have naval strategy and logistics. Okay, now we're gonna move on to weapons. Sword, archery, and polearms. Because that is what gives us our bonus right now. Economics is a fat bonus because of where we went to, so. Yeah, we're gonna finish up logistics, and let's knock out a little bit more trade. Just because, why not? We sort of left that one halfway there. Father wishes to speak to me. It's urgent. Ships are sighted, not trade ships, a war fleet. Well, good thing I just finished naval strategy. In 2 weeks, I'll reach the capital. I can recruit soldiers if I want. Yeah, let's do it. I could choose to be a naval admiral. And yes, I will. I will go direct that fleet because I actually have high enough stats to do. An invasion is a sort of disaster for which a lumen's power may be worth the costs. I'll have to talk to my mentor. If you tried to raise that much power by yourself, you would die, not could, would. Am I willing to risk me, my teacher, and the priestess who taught me to save the fleet? Yes. Okay. We will find out if this is what it takes to kill me off.
Good luck.
I'm gonna go to the dungeons. If I gotta go kill people, I better be angry, right?
Yep.
Well, good thing I studied up that naval strategy because I'm gonna be out there too. Probably should have studied a little history. I've got a -2 to that sucker right now, though, so that's not gonna help me any. What can I study that might be useful in the next? Let's try public speaking. Maybe I need to give a big brouhaha speech. I don't even know, man. I think I have what I need to get through this part of life. Danger on the high seas. You and your two fellow lumens join hands, focus your powers. Your magical trade-off by allowed you to stage this attempt at a safe distance from invading vessels of war. Opened up a void. And we ended the threat of evasion by being magical girls. Okay. Damn, that was easier than I thought. We're going to up our angry one more. And let's see, we are actually doing rather well. I figured I'd be dead long before this point. What shall we do? Most of my stats so far have been in intellectual. I have like no social skills whatsoever. I think I'm licking paint in the corner. I don't know, man.
Well, I managed to avoid the poisoning.
Yay, the chocolate, you mean?
No, you remember I died some back at the beginning.
Oh, got it. Yeah, nope, you're starting fresh.
Yep.
Okay, so let's study a little history. As I keep, like, fricking the world over, I should probably know what the heck I'm doing, right? So I need
Bonuses to conversation, flattery, conversation, court manners.
Actually, I changed my mind. Let's do weapons. So far, everybody's been coming at me from a distance. It seems like soon I might need to know how to swing a sword. might have woken a sea monster in my... Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? That seems the sort of thing I do, doesn't it? Right. So I might have, summoned a sea kraken. What's the big, right? Actually, I kind of love the idea that I've summoned a sea kraken. I won't even lie. I'm smiling. Father is waiting for us. A kraken has risen. We are no longer kraken lacking. Celine, the priestess of the second circle. That's actually the first time I've seen her.
Alright. Royal demeanor, history, and base. Let us touch upon some history then.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I can either sacrifice myself or try to seal a kraken. Knew I should have. Alright. Let's try to seal it away. Alright, time to start sealing away a kraken. So we are kraken lacking at that point. Let's see.
That's right, I forget to study... whatchamacallit?
That really useful thing that you totally forgot existed.
Alright, what raises you, or, willful?
Going to the treasury if you have that option.
I do not yet.
Sneaking out.
Alright, let's keep up with the history a little bit. Let me check my stats.
There we go. Like, I'm already on week 38. I feel almost, like, good at this game, except I know it's just a matter of time.
I have unlocked a new outfit.
Alright, so I need to decide how big my feast is going to be for the commoners. Let's go for a respectable feast. Of course, I just offered to spend a crap ton of money by not sacrificing myself to seal a kraken. So.
Oh goody, I got the actual almost princess dress looking dress.
Almost princess dress looking dress.
Yeah, it ups royal demeanor.
Ah, I don't have that one. Because I have no royal demeanor. Really? I might as well be like eating with my bare hands and drooling. I'm sure there's a far more elegant way to play this. I've unlocked a new outfit.
Let's become angry.
It's asking me who to pick, someone I want to marry. And I totally should have taken notes on who was who, because I sort of glanced over that. Let's go for the top guy, right? Okay, no time to pursue that. Maybe in the future. I like that idea. Let's see. I need to visit my troops. My newest outfit is the Talbert for weapons. It's okay. But let's finish up our training so that we can get back out of it. Let's double archery. Bring that one up. Yeah, I can now shoot a target. I'm now a 15-year-old adult. Hey, look at that. I managed to live. This is actually only like the second time I've managed to beat this game. Okay, and then at the end it gives you sort of the you know, bits and pieces of what happened. Your father stayed a widower, missing your mother, went back to being the Duke. We went out every week to check on the Kraken. Nearly bankrupted everyone for keeping that Kraken secured, though. Okay, got married, got pressured into producing children, had twins, and my health went to crap. Fabulous. Printing press sparked literacy. Alright. And then at the end you can see the log of all the choices you made and how they did or did not work out. If you start to die a lot, like I did in the beginning, then you can go back and you can see which choices led to your deaths. I was actually expecting to end up dead. But yeah, no, I got the coronation one. There's also, you managed to unlock cute little, art pieces as you get through. Here's one of them that I'm showing you now. Yeah, overall, it's a cutesy game. It is fun, but I have to be honest, a lot of the fun is, you can rack up achievements. Have you been crowned queen, died at least once, transformed, challenged to a duel. And all of these things here, ordered an execution, made a foreign duke your subject. That was a new one that I got this time. Faced the Civil War too. A sunk a fleet with magic was new. I have not been blessed by favor of cats or romance the Commodore. Some of this stuff I don't even know how to do. And I guess if you guys like this and you want to see me, part of what makes me sad is you get these awesome little artworks like this. That's the one if you took an arrow to the gut. And basically you get these awesome little cartoony deaths. Here's another one. Got too close to the sword. And cumulatively I've had 5 of the deaths. And I haven't managed all 11 yet. And I think if you want, what we can do is play through, and I will try to land on all 7 of the different deaths. no, 11 of the different deaths and see what we can get. How many ways can we die? How many ways do you want to see me die? These are glorious questions. And even better, the question I want to end with tonight is, what do I order from Chinese State Delivery? Because I want Chinese
Everything.
everything. Yep. So if you know what I should order for Chinese delivery, put it down in the comment section, and I'm gonna go order some dinner. This went far longer than I expected. We did well as a team. If you want to start next round, maybe we'll crowdsource some decisions and see how we go about that. So once again, this is Sadie, and there's Chibi, and we will be back, and we'll see where we go. This has been Long Live the Queen. It is thoroughly enjoyable, especially if you want to see how many ways you can screw up. It's one of those great games that rewards you for being bad at it. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.